guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I decided to do this video of doing foundation first and doing my eyes first on one side and on the other side, just because I feel like that's kind of like a topic in the makeup world, you know. It's like which one is better, which one should you do first. So I wanted to just try it out, see if I seen a difference, see which one I know I prefer to do my eyes, but I just wanted to try it out by doing both sides. So if you guys like to see how I got this look, just keep watching, and if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I'll see you on my next video. I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. Personally, I love doing my eyes first because I feel like it just makes everything, like it makes the foundation look fresh. Like the foundation is new on your face versus having it sit there. And then if you put eyeshadow on, now you got to be super careful. Whereas when you do it this way, you don't have to be like super precise. I'm gonna set that using, this is NC45, so it's kind of close to my skin tone. It's like a good highlight color. Personally, that's another pro of doing your eyeshadow first, is that you don't have to worry about fallout because you're able to wipe it up with a wipe or something. Whereas if you do your foundation first, then you have to be super careful. You can bake, put a little translucent powder on the below your eye, but it's like if you have dry skin, that can be counterproductive because then it can make your eyeshadow, your under eye look dry, patchy, or cakey. But if you know what you're doing, or you have found a technique that works for you, then you won't experience that. But I'm using 3 to 4 layers of this Anastasia Beverly Hills color Saturn in my crease as well as my upper crease area, holding the brush upward into my crease. I love layering colors in my crease, so the next color I'm going to use is Parallel, and I'm layering that literally right on top of that color and not necessarily moving deeper into my crease, literally right on top. Another pro of doing your eyeshadow first is if you like to use tape on the outer corner of your eye, you are able to do so. Whereas if you do your foundation first, then you're just limited to using concealer. If you use it up on your wing liner to clean it up, or again if you use the tape. But if you don't use the tape, you don't care to use tape, and you don't use concealer to clean up your wing liner, then you're good. When I do some of my clients, especially bridal parties, because doing foundation first does make the process quicker. I don't know why. It does allow you to move quicker, so I like to do that when I have a larger party and I'm just like, it's like I'm on a time crunch, so it does make things go faster. That is a pro of doing foundation first. Just to add a little more depth in that crease, I might use 2 colors, this one, and then I'm gonna go in with that one afterwards. And again, layering it right on top, just because you want that upper crease area to still have the depth even after you apply the lid color onto your eye. I'm so happy because I have not bought myself eyeshadow, well, just bought myself makeup in general, and I've been buying makeup for myself lately, and it just feels so good. Like, I feel a lot more creative when I have newer products to work with versus using the same products and just trying to pull a new look out of my ass with the same stuff I always use. So I feel like it's important to buy yourself new makeup. That is a way to stay inspired and stay creative. I've gotten so strict with myself when it comes to makeup that I don't even buy myself makeup. I just leave it for my clients. So it's I stopped being expressing the creativity on myself, I feel, but I recently got it back, and it's so exciting, and I've been having so much fun doing it. Then I'm just going to take that same orange shade Saturn and run it right above my crease as well. And I do want to apologize because I was going so strong with the last 2 weeks of posting videos every day, and then last week I know I only posted once because I was visiting my boyfriend in Indiana, and I didn't bring my camera because it didn't fit in my makeup suitcase. And I already had a lot of like I'm not a light packer, so like I already had a whole bunch of stuff. So, but I was using my phone and the lighting was everything, quality was everything, but I was having the hardest time transferring it. I'm using the NYX primer to carve out my crease. I was having the hardest time transferring the files from my phone to my computer. Like, it wouldn't allow me to airdrop, and the airdrop took forever. Like, the only video I posted, it took forever. Somebody was in the background. His friend was in the background the whole entire time. Then the next day I did a video. He was literally sitting right next to me on the couch. Like, I'm like, bruh. And I didn't know, like, because where he was sitting, like, I didn't think you would be able to see him. No, he's, like, sitting right next to me while I was sitting on the floor. So, that didn't work. I really do want to add some depth in the outer corner, so I'm just going to take my Morphe E18 brush with this black obsidian color. The same brush that I've been using to blend in my crease, I'm going to just go right over that to buff out the harshness. Since I'm using a white glitter, I'm going to put a black base on my eye just to make that white pop. I'm so excited to try this glitter. Like, I've been looking for a white glitter for a minute, and I have one from NYX, but it like has green reflex, and it's more like the fine glitter. It's not like the big chunks. So I'm using my NYX glitter primer that I need to go buy more of. Let's see, come on, just one more time. Whew. I'm gonna just pour a little bit on the back of here so it's just easier to access. So it's easier to access, and then pack it on. Oh no, this is not looking white. Alright, this is definitely not white. Yo. I don't know what this is. Am I tripping? Bruh. This is not white. Not even close. Oh, I'm pretty sure that did not come out as I expected because I used the black base. I'm sure if I would have used like a different color base, it would have, you know, been closer to whatever I used. But I'm going to smoke out the bottom of my eye with Parallel. This is not going to be enough. I'm definitely going to need the black. Normally I don't do this part until after foundation, but I want to try something different. Okay, so I was literally about to have a blonde moment. Like, I'm about to just do my whole foundation because then I gotta do my eye. I was literally about to do half my face and then do the other half. Yeah, I don't know what I was finna do, but let's just do this foundation. Lately, I've been using my Clinique foundation in Amber 26, I believe, 26 Amber. Applicator, I prefer a pump over this doe foot just for sanitary reasons, even though I'm the only one using this, but still, like, I just prefer, like, I feel like I'm limited when I have this pump. Like, nah, bruh, give me some more. Oh, it's a really good foundation. The price isn't that bad because, you know, you go in Sephora, you about to spend a check, especially on that foundation. And this one's not, I think it's like 28. So, yeah, it's not bad at all. Considering the pricing of all, when you, like, you know, consider the price of all foundations, higher foundations. I found this brush, the Swap Meet, and it's like a dual fiber brush, you know. And these are cool because the way it's not as dense, so I feel like it gives you a more airbrush finish, but still full coverage, which is a nice, you know. But I do love my dense brushes. This is a really good brush. I got it for $6. I'm like, don't be sleeping on the beauty supply warehouse and swap meet stuff. Of course, not everything, but like some stuff, yes. Real Technique sponges are good. The only thing is the durability of them. You get way more uses out of the Beauty Blender. But I guess it's just, if you're not doing your makeup all the time and it's just for yourself, it's fine. But the Beauty Blender is definitely the way to go, especially if you're using it all the time. And on more than one person, like if you're a makeup artist. I'm using my, ooh, that's a tongue twister, Tarte Shape Tape. Doing this video to tell you what's the right way to do it, because there's no right way for makeup. Everything is upon preference, I feel, and what works for you. What works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. So of course there may be an easier way to do things, but even that easier way may not work for everybody, which is why I love makeup so much, because it's like, it's not like math, you know. Well, okay, maybe that's a bad example, because 2 + 2 = 4, but 1 + 3 also equals 4, you know. But that's what I like about makeup. Like, there's just not one right or wrong way. It's just you expressing your creativity the way you see fit and what works for you, you know. And that's what I always tell people. You know, it's like, even though, especially when I do one-on-ones, I'm like, yes, I'm showing you this because this is the way that I found it to be easier, but my technique may bring you closer to your technique, or my technique may work for you. The good thing about makeup too is that if you mess up, it's like paper and pencil. You can erase it and start over. Excuse me. And start over. I'm going to set this all into place using my Color du Jour No Shine Translucent Setting Powder. The best setting powder, because it does not change the color of your foundation. I found this contour palette from TJ Maxx. Don't sleep on TJ Maxx either when it comes to the skincare and the makeup. This dark one is like, I like a deep contour, but like it's a little like, okay, tone it down. So I'm gonna just mix it with that one. Cause like, you just really want that definition and you want it to hug your cheekbone. There is a lot of kickback in this, like, you see that, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like all in there, and I'm just like literally going like that. That's the only thing. So it's like mixing around, like, stay in your lane, boy. I'm only gonna dust away the powder on this side before I do my highlight. I will spray it. It's too big. Ugh, I gotta find a smaller brush, but we're just gonna press it in and go over the contour so it'll kind of just blend together. You see, there's always a way around things with makeup. Like, you can always fix it. It's not the end all be all when you do something. Like, there's always a way to fix stuff. When I was in high school, I used to just wear hella blush, like looking embarrassed as hell. And it's like, dude, why was I wearing so much blush?
In third grade, she was selling DVDs out the garage. She's an entrepreneur, my nigga.
Right?
That's it.
Okay, so I just finished. I'm looking to see if I see a difference, and I don't. Like, it's the same. But I just did this mainly because, like, I feel like there's like a, I won't say a controversy, but like it's like a discussion out there of like which is better, foundation first or eyeshadow first. Personally, I like to do my eyeshadow first to keep everything clean, but this is the side that I did my eyes first, and this is the side I did my foundation first. So honestly, I feel like it looks the same, but it's just like I said, upon personal preference. There's no right or wrong way. So let me know what you guys like to do first. What do you prefer? Do you feel like it makes a difference if you do your eyes first or if you do your foundation first? Just comment below. Like, I would like to hear your guys' experience. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you guys like talk throughs. Of course, every talk through I do will not be this long. It was just long for the, you know, the purpose of this video. But I'll see you guys in my next video.